podcast for all your sports and entertainment.
Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back for all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking me, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back for all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking me, cause I'm a bad, bad man. I'm Alleylife.
Ready for the Vikings and the Lions tonight.
Oh, and you know he's taking the Vikings.
These teams met on October 20th. It was week 7, and what a game it was. Pick it up in the second half. Let's take us through, if you haven't had a chance, we have a game that good again tonight. Dan Graziano was in Detroit. He'll be there to see it. That's hours away. Graz, what's going on out there now?
Yeah, Greeny, I'm here in these stands that are right behind the Vikings bench because what the Vikings have done is they've bought about 1,900 tickets in this section or this area of the stadium, and then they sold them back to their own season ticket holders at a deep discount. The idea is to give the fans of the Vikings, the families of Vikings players, season ticket holders, etc., a chance to see the game from a great perspective. Of course, it will also help that the Vikings bench will be right here. Should help the Vikings stay fired up for this one. I'm going to do a little Sal Palantonio for you now. I got a text this morning from Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. He said, "We know what this game means because it's not much different from the past 9 weeks. We've been in this all season long, one game, one goal to win one a week. We had to win 9 in a row just to have this game matter for the division." He said our team has a discipline to focus on what it's going to take to win each week because we really focus on it, prepare accordingly, go, turn it loose. And when I talked to Vikings players, they said
never put me in this position. I give them all the praise and glory. But for the defense, AG called it great scheme for us. And we trusted him, and they just told us to go out there, man. Like I always say, go out there and play Lions football, man. And that's what we did. We had to defend our territory, and I feel like that's what we did tonight.
You said all week, I mean, every day, Monday night, that you were up for this challenge and playing.
Yeah.
Take us inside your mindset, kind of what that meant to you and get him that challenge.
I tried to keep it on tuck, man. Whenever y'all kept asking me about, who's going to be on or whatever, I was trying, because I knew, people, I was going whatever. So, and I tried to keep it on tuck. But when AG and Dan, when they gave me the assignment, man, I knew we had a chance to win, and I knew it was going to put me in a good situation to be myself within the scheme, So I just felt like, I give, of course, the defense, I knew guys were going to fly around. I already knew. But when they told me the assignment was to guard Jefferson, I knew we had a chance to win because, I always believe in myself.
Can you just explain what that sort of does?
We back with another episode. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Hey, that was just a couple of comments from Amit and from the people on ESPN Countdown talking about the owner buying tickets, buying $2 million worth of tickets just so they can sell them to us for cheap. It had no effect. Hey, but check this out, bro. I don't know if you seen that they were celebrating. The Vikings were celebrating with Darnold last week after they won, and Stephen A. Smith came on and said, "What the heck are they celebrating for?" They were popping bottles of champagne like they won the division or something. And he was like, "That is crazy." I agree, bro. But we actually did win it. So, hey, we can really celebrate right here on the podcast. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Celebrate, celebration. Celebrate, celebration. Celebration. All my homies eating good. It's all love in the hood. Toast up, put your glass in the air. Ain't no worries round, it's a celebration in here. Hey. Yeah. What's up? Hey, like and subscribe to my channel, bro. Hey, I appreciate everybody who rode this wave when we almost there, man. We 2 games away from the Super Bowl, bro. Look how, man, I told you we was going to get there, bro. I'm proud that everybody rolled with me. Like and subscribe to the channel because that really, really helps me out. Hey, I'm going to be doing some musical stuff and some alien stuff too, during the off season or whatever. But during this week, I think I'm going to either drop a new video or I'm going to drop an interview of maybe my own interview that I haven't done from my Interscope days and my touring and all that. So I'm probably going to be dropping that. So anyway, hey, we just heard a couple of comments from people on the ESPN Countdown that they was talking about the $2 million that the Vikings spent to try to buy tickets at Ford Field to make an effect. Only thing happened was those people actually sold it to the Lions fans for a cheaper price. So good looking on that. Everybody want to do something to help us out, man. Even the Vikings. I appreciate that, man. $2 million. That was a good investment to make sure that Lions fans got cheap tickets because the tickets are high now that we winning and everything. So we really, really appreciate that, man. That is so crazy, bro. Hey, this game was a good game. It was a good game as far as we're concerned. It was a great game, but we put the pounders on them. Everybody thought this was going to be a big shootout game, but no. We put the pounders on them, bro. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even score a touchdown. Let's go over some of these stats. The Vikings, Sam Darnold came in Ford Field and threw 18 for 41 for 166 yards and zero touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Rushing, Akers had 6 carries for 65 yards. He had a big one for like 20-some yards that really, gave him that. Jones had 10 carries for 45 yards, so they were averaging like 3.2 yards per play, period. Justin Jefferson, the great Justin Jefferson, which he is one of the best receivers in the NFL, he was held for 3 catches for 54 yards. Naylor, who had 141 yards last week, in their game. He had a breakout game, had an excellent game. He had 3 catches for 53 yards in this game. Hockenson, which the coach said one of the reasons we won the last game because Hockenson was injured and we didn't get to face up against Hockenson. We had Hockenson and we gave him to you, bro. Like we just gave him to you and you acting like we don't know who he is. Well, we got Alex back. And Hockenson had 2 catches for 9 yards. Addison, that was supposed to be killing Vilgore, had 1 catch for 0 yards. Man, the Northern Savages put it on these boys, bro. Hey, this game, the defense kept them in the game. The defense did keep them in this game. For the first half. The first half, it was 10-9. So the defense was doing some things that the Lions had to catch up with. And Jared Goff did throw 2 interceptions in the first half. So that should have really put us behind the 8-ball, but it didn't. You know why it didn't? One reason we never was behind is because the coach, he was affected by the Dan Campbell effect. You know what that is? When you start doing things you don't never do. I'm looking at their podcast and their media and the Vikings in Minnesota, and they said that he actually have went for it on 4th down 2 times in the whole season. In this game, he went for it twice in the same half. And that was come from the Dan Campbell effect. That's not something that you do. And so we were in their heads before they ever made it to Ford Field. That's what I like about this new team, this new coaching staff. That we already in their heads with the 4th down plays that we do before they even step foot on Ford Field. That was awesome. That was awesome. What else I'm going to say about them? You know what? I ain't saying nothing else about them. They didn't do nothing. Let's talk about the Lions and how the national media was ragging on us for playing in the San Francisco game, playing our starters. Dan Campbell knows what he's doing, bro. He needed this defense to get in a groove. We got new pieces and everything. So we need this defense to play as much as we can to get in the groove so they can understand and run Aaron Glenn's scheme perfectly. That's what happened. That's what we need to do. And also, we need to get the players, like I said in my live podcast, we need to get players in the rhythm. The Khalif Raymonds that's coming back. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of the pieces, everybody. Craig Reynolds, Jamar Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. We need to get everybody on the same page because we're going to use everybody doing this playoffs. And that's what I said. Let's start off by throwing out some stats. JG was 27 for 33, 231, 1 touchdown, and two interceptions. Yeah, 2 interceptions. Gibbs, he had 23 carries for 139 yards, 3 touchdowns, and one receiving touchdown. St. Brown had 6 carries for 77 yards. Laporta had 7 carries for 63 yards. J-Mo, he added in another 6 catches for 34 yards. And Gibbs, I told you, he had 5 catches for 31 yards and another touchdown. So that gave him his 4. Tim Patrick even caught 2 passes for 15 yards. And Khalif Raymond's first game back, he caught 1 pass for 11 yards. But who is the player of the game? The player of the game is brought to you by Fire as Munchies. That's with an AZZ. Check them out on Instagram. We got some new cheesecake peach cobbler parfaits that is out of this world. Go on the site and check that out. The Northern Savages is the player of the game. The Northern Savages, man, everybody said our defense was supposed to get decimated by this offense, this big-time offense, and what can we do? Can we hold on? Could the defense just hold on and maybe make 1 or 2 stops? That's what the narrative was. If we could just maybe hold on and make 1 or 2 stops, maybe the Lions got a chance to win. Well, how about stopping them all game? What about just stopping them all game? Don't let them get a touchdown. None. How about that? How about letting them get into the red zone 4 times and just 0? Come out with nothing. Not even a field goal. How about that? Northern Savages. Mohammed. Didn't I say Mohammed? Every time. Last week I said this guy just makes a play every game. Another sack. Zadarius Smith come through with another sack. We got 2 sacks. I'm like that. They putting a little pressure. You are seeing a little difference. They're getting a little more used to playing with each other, playing off each other, and how they can be more effective. And Aaron Glenn, I think, is putting them in excellent position. Amik Robinson played an excellent game. He's been, since Carlton Davis has been on injury, been injured with the breaking of his jaw. Amik has came in and put on the outside, and he has been excellent so far. The 2 games that he's played an awesome game on the outside, and he had a quote that I love that everybody gotta, go check it out. He said, man, they tried to bury me, but you can't bury no shit that's from the dirt. I say, what? And he was dead serious, not even trying to joke around. He said, you can't bury shit that's from the dirt. I say, man, that is just some real true to life. That's some Northern Savage type of stuff, bro. That is some Northern Savage type of stuff if I ever seen it, bro. Hey, Alex, if anybody was going to be the player of the game, would have to be Alex Azone, right? Alex Azone is the man. Alex Azone is the man. He came back and put TJ Hockenson on lockdown. The coach said in his press conference that one of the reasons that we won the last 3 games against them, 4 now, is because TJ Hockenson was injured. So TJ Hockenson came back and he got what? 2 catches for 9 yards. Alex put him down. I told you in the last podcast that when Alex come back, and put Jack Campbell back in his spot, everything is going to be way better, because Jack Campbell is not good yet at covering running backs and tight ends. He's not good at the covering part. You know what I'm saying? But he can attack that line of scrimmage, and he can attack that running back coming out on the flat. He can get that. But covering in routes is not his thing, but that is Alex's thing. And he showed that today coming back awesome, because he was debating whether he should come back this game or in the playoffs. But he didn't re-injure himself. He absolutely made an effect on this game. And now we have a bye week so that he can go and get healthy and do his thing and don't have to worry about it. Okay, this is going to be a short video. I'm going to run off a couple of little stats. This is the first time we ever won back-to-back division titles. This is the first time being NFC North champions back-to-back. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, ring the bell. Hey, this is the first time we ever won the NFC and being the number 1 seed and only have to play 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. We win 1 game at home and we in a championship game at home. Man, that is just, the thought of that, it just blows my mind. Jameer leads the league with 20 touchdowns. We're not going to mention that he's been sharing the load with a whole nother running back for 11, 12 weeks. No, 13, 11, 12 weeks. And he still ended up with 20 touchdowns, the most in the NFL by any player. Kirby, my man Kirby, got snubbed. Kirby, you got snubbed. We know you got snubbed. And it ain't Zupa. It ain't Zupa that they snubbed you, bro. But you know we love you. You know we love you. You our mans, bro. You gonna get that Super Bowl ring and you gonna get that gold jacket that you want, bro. Forget that Pro Bowl, man. Forget that. That's just people judging, and you know what that is, man. You got 9 interceptions. You lead the league, man. You have made play after play on receivers, tight ends, you know, in the backfield on running backs. So I don't know what else they would like for you to do to make it to the Pro Bowl. But hey, you are mans, and you're going to get that Super Bowl ring. That's the bowl you're going to get, that Super Bowl ring. So don't even worry about it. Also, we are the 4th scoringest offense in NFL history. The 4th scoringest offense in NFL history. Man, I roll with this team, man. That's why I wrote the song to Brad home. And I like everything they do. I believe in everything they do, man. Everything they do is cool, bro. This is the greatest team ever, man. I'm so much enjoying it. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel, because we doing big things and we headed to the Super Bowl. Hey, I'm going to have a musical episode come out in 2 days. Go check it out, man. And I'm probably going to shoot a video and put a video out for the Dan Campbell Brad Holmes song. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Like and subscribe, and we headed to the Super Bowl, bro. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Like and subscribe. Hit that button, bro. Hit that button, bro. Hit that button, bro. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Gang.
Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dance. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back to all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking because I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dance. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back to all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking because I'm a bad, bad man.